We live.
Yes, sir.
We live.
We live.
We are live. Give me a second, everybody. We are live in the place to be. Give me 1 second. Let me see what it's
Back with
little
the
joint
guys
at.
again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do y'all see it? Y'all see the link? I don't see it yet. There we are. All right.
Right now.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Oh,
That's
just
crazy.
popped
Too.
up.
Yeah. Like it just popped up. Hold on. All right. So we edit. Where do I go to? Edit post. Edit audience.
That's right. If we're live on YouTube, I'll just share that link.
No,
Right.
I'm not. I didn't go live on YouTube this time.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah. Let's see. Edit audience, maybe. Yep. Make it public. Boom. It's public, you guys. And while y'all are making that, sharing that to your people. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ice Cold, and this is the WrestleMania preview show. We are live. This is episode 73 of the Dummast Podcast. Want to welcome everybody out there that's watching. And we are about to break down WrestleMania. Of course, y'all can see some people on the screen with me. I got Sean Ace O'Neal.
How you doing?
And I got Cody Banks, the greatest. Agent Cody Banks up in the place. We are about to totally break down and break everything down from WrestleMania that's coming up this weekend. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Man.
WrestleMania weekend is here. You can officially say it's WrestleMania. You can officially
It's
say it's
here.
You
Yes, sir. We're
got
waiting on this.
yeah. Tomorrow you got Pat McAfee live. You got SmackDown.
My boy.
After SmackDown, you got the Hall of Fame show. All type of stuff going on. Starting tomorrow. They even had some stuff today. They had the WWE kickoff show today, which I'm gonna go back and watch. I'm also gonna watch that
Yeah.
Roman Reigns. But
They had that on Peacock.
Yeah, that's on Peacock. They also got the Roman Reigns documentary I'm gonna watch. So it's all about wrestling for me this weekend, bro. All about that wrestling. But I'm gonna get
I
into
can
it,
dig
bro. Are y'all excited?
Oh, absolutely. This
Hey.
is potentially set up to be the most exciting, random, entertaining WrestleMania ever. Like, this brings me back to when I was growing up. I know we're all around the same age, but like, this is like new attitude era, and I'm here for it.
Man, this is like the closest we've been to the Attitude Era.
Absolutely. This is like and I know a lot of people are like, you're an adult, you watch wrestling, it's fake. No, it's not fake, it's scripted.
It's real to
These-
me,
these-
damn it.
These people are athletes. And,
Oh, it's real.
If you're able to keep my attention, which it takes a lot to keep my attention,
Mhm.
I'm here for it. Like, keep on doing what you're doing, WWE. Don't be AEW. They got nothing going on over there. This is
Yeah.
WrestleMania 40 is set up to be the best WrestleMania in the history of wrestling. And personally, I'm here for it.
I'm all here for it. What you excited for, Cody?
Man, what am I excited for? I'm excited for WrestleMania, bro. I mean,
But what about WrestleMania are you excited
it's
for?
the Super Bowl all over again. You feel me? Like,
Super
I try to
Bowl
tell
all over
people,
again.
like, look, and when I say I'm a true fan, I'm a true fan. You know, ever since I was little, it doesn't matter what's going on in wrestling, who is doing well, who got the belt. I want to see it. You know, it's the biggest spectacle. Like they say it. Come on, man. It's the granddaddy of them all. I mean, when they say that, like, my hair kind of stand up, like the Rock hair been doing this whole week, this whole month. You know, man, I'm excited, bro. I love it, man. Like, it's really what it's all about at the end of the day. You know, that's what they work for, man. They go on here and give it they all.
Did you see? Did any of you guys see the card yet? They unveiled the card today.
Yeah, I'm checking out some of the matches on here. They got some steep matches. A lot of the people that we've been waiting to hear about and see in the ring in action for real on
Okay.
here. You know, so I'm
Yeah,
excited, bro.
It looked pretty stacked. This is a stack card, and
I think the matches that might still happen, they're going to be like pre-show matches, are still going to be pretty cool and entertaining.
right.
That's how entertaining this card is. Like, doesn't matter
Yeah.
which way you cut it, you're getting great wrestling and exciting match. Hopefully, this one's it for real.
Yeah, you know what? You wish they could give more time to some of these matches, but I mean, that's wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
everybody can't get
after
the
COVID,
same
we
amount of
had
time.
to make it 2 nights. Like we quit. You know, they already expanded it after COVID and made it 2 nights instead of 1 that it's been our entire lives.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like they're like, listen, we got that much entertainment. We can't cram it into 1 night. We're gonna make it 2. And we're gonna make it 2 different nights of fire. And hopefully y'all are here for every moment of it.
I'm here for all of it, bro.
On Friday, I'm here for it.
I'm here for every piece of it.
Stand delivery, I bet you is gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a pretty stacked card. Like I said, I wish they would have gave more time to like AJ and LA Knight, more time to the triple threat match, Orton, Owens, and Logan Paul. But again, they did what they needed to do. They made me interested in it, in some of these, lower mid card matches. They made me just enough interested to want it. Again, you fighting with The Rock and Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes.
Right.
They need as much time to tell that story. And what a story are they telling? This story is like dominating everything in wrestling. This story has merged its way onto. They had the Rock and Roman was on Jimmy Fallon tonight. Like, this story has become almost mainstream, not totally mainstream, but almost mainstream.
You can't get no more mainstream when you're on Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
When the last time we even, I didn't mean to cut you off either, but you hit it right on the nose. Like, you can't. When the last time we seen wrestlers on live late night like that? Like in that, and they keeping character.
Attitude era, bro.
Attitude
era.
The Rock, you know what I mean? Yeah.
You remember the time? This reminds me of, and when I say this reminds me, I'm talking about like it's kind of inching towards mainstream and bleeding over to like talk shows and it being, people. You starting to hear people talk about it. I heard it on. I was watching MLB Network and they were talking about wrestling. So it was. Yeah, so it's starting to bleed over a little bit. And the last time I remember this, I don't know if you remember, they had The Rock, Mick Foley, and Triple H hosting Saturday Night Live. I don't know if y'all remember that. And it's reminded me of that.
I do not remember that at all. But
yes. So that's what this is reminding me of, and I'm here for it, bro. I'm totally here for it. But right now, I want to talk about surprises. Sean, I need you to tell me. I know you got one. You told me about it. You said you got to get something off your chest.
I do, man.
What is your surprise? What is your surprise that you think we're getting?
Honestly, like a couple years back when I forget what the tag team match was. I think it was like a TLC match at WrestleMania, and New Day was out on the stage, and they were like the host for the evening. And then out of nowhere, you heard that Hardy Boy music. I was like, oh fuck yeah, dude. Like every hair on my arm stood up. And I was so excited. I know a lot of people are talking about this as a big surprise with this WrestleMania. Not gonna happen, even though that's a 16 ladder match. We'll get to that, like winners and everything later. But
never say never, though.
One thing I would love to see happen, and I'm gonna go off on a tangent here for a minute. I apologize, y'all, but so I think that in that tag team, that 16 tag team match, not a prediction, just throwing this out there, this would be a great storyline. Any WWE writers that are listening, we're tired of champions for 5 fucking years. Let's move on. That being said, if you have anybody other than Damian Priest and Finn Balor win that ladder match for those tag team titles, we'll get to that match later. I don't want to get my what's going to happen, but let's say Damian Priest and Finn Balor do not get shit. Damian Priest gets pissed off at Finn Balor and basically just leaves him in the ring by himself and basically kicks Finn Balor out of Judgment Day. I have a feeling that some of us have thought that something like this might be coming for a while. Mm-hmm. Let's get rid of Finn Balor. Damian Priest just pissed off. They had 2 chances to retain their belts. They got neither. Rex Finn Balor, right? I think CM Punk interferes in that Seth Rollins match. Drew McIntyre wins. I'm saying Damian Priest comes out to cash in that Money in the Bank against Drew McIntyre. It's CM Punk and Seth Rollins fucked each other up, whatever. after the fight. I think when that's what happens, and then right when Damian Priest is ready to cash that in on Drew McIntyre, Finn Balor ruins it for him, and you have a whole new leader of that group. Finn Balor's off on his own. Damian Priest turned on him. I think that could be fantastic. I think that Damian Priest wastes his if he wins that opportunity, that'd be great. But more than anything, I'm saying my prediction is that Damian Priest cashes in on the winner of the Rollins McIntyre match, and I think that you get to see a little bit of turbulence in that faction they got going on.
Okay, I'm gonna tweak what you said a little bit.
Okay,
because I think about 80% of what you said is gonna happen.
Yes,
I believe what's gonna happen. Priest will cash in on Rollins. Rollins will Rollins actually. You know what? No. What I think is going to happen, Rollins will lose to Drew McIntyre.
Yeah,
but we're going to get Priest cash in on Drew McIntyre. The reason why I say that, Drew has been hot without this title. Drew has been doing the best work of his life right now. This version of Drew, to me, is better than the version of Drew that won the belt.
Yeah,
and they don't want to give that up.
McIntyre.
That's the guy that eliminated Brock Lesnar from the Rumble.
Yeah, but
this version of Drew
right
is
now.
Like spiteful. I love this. I love this version of Drew McIntyre.
He has an axe to grind, and you don't want to give him the title because you want to see him with that axe to grind. Well, the part I want to tweak about what you said, there is turmoil in the Judgment Day. But what I think is going to happen, I think Damian Priest will leave the Judgment Day. Judgment Day got some new members coming in.
You think he's going to go solo?
I think he's going to go solo.
Okay.
Of course, because he's going to have a belt. He's going to have the belt. He's going to go solo. If you know anything about WWE, if you know anything about the WWE, what Roman is doing is very they don't really do that. They don't keep you with a faction and the belt.
Oh yeah, never.
They rarely ever do that. And this is something that I think Triple H also does as well. So I'm thinking Drew's gone, and also I'm thinking Rhea Ripley's. I'm sorry, not Drew. I'm thinking Priest is out of the Judgment Day, and Rhea Ripley is out of the Judgment Day too. Her and Dom will eventually break up, and you'll see more of a solo run. I'm thinking they might be tweaking. I think they might be tweaking Rhea Ripley to turn into a babyface pretty soon.
Right. It should have been did that.
One more thing, real quick.
Go ahead.
The way I spun it. What I love is Balor getting kicked out of that Judgment Day. And then you have two lone wolves that are just like battered and bruised.
Mm-hmm.
Finn Balor and AJ Styles. Let me get a real Bullet Club. Let me get the OG Finn Balor and the second or third boss ever, AJ Styles. You bring in Gallo and Anderson like you've already had. Yeah. And by that point in time, who knows who else from the Bullet Club could have been in there.
Could have popped up.
The AEW owns the rights to any of that thing. Finn Balor started that shit. Used to do,
New Japan owns the rights to it. So
New Japan does?
New Japan owns the rights to the Bullet Club. They share it, but they'll share it. In the past, they've shared it with TNA and they've shared it with Ring of Honor, but I mean, New Japan owns it.
Able to get away with the BC, like just the name, not a copyright infringement. But
that was trash. That was trash. I hated that shit. I hated that shit. But anyway, Cody, what do you expect? What are you expecting out of WrestleMania? Any surprises? Any?
First off, this is like an anniversary in a sense, right? What number are we on? Is it 39 or 40?
40. It's 40, bro.
40.
So it should be like the 40th anniversary or something. You know what I mean? Like, I know they every year they outdo themselves. Like, I think this is the one though where I can't pinpoint it. I mean, when Sean,
you gotta have some type of prediction. Not so much prediction, but
all right. So I'm looking at Gunther losing to Sami Zayn. If you want to be technical, I
can see that, bro. I can see that.
Sami Zayn is about to break Gunther's streak.
Yes.
I only say that because they dragging in that what's that cat, the Dragonoff or the Dragonoff or
Dragonoff. I can't. I know it's Dragonoff out of NXT.
Yeah.
he's something like Gunther. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
As far
Gunther,
as technicality wise,
I appreciate Gunther's title reign, but I miss Walter.
I'm done with Gunther.
Bro,
like,
you know what? People
I
gave
look, and this is what's sad. I love Gunther. Like, I love it because I like
his
a
physicality is crazy, bro.
Right, bro.
Him
Like,
and Drew McIntyre's matches are ridiculous.
The last time I seen people slap each other on the chest like that was Ric Flair. And when he,
Ricky Steamboat,
like, he brought that to the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he brought chest slapping to the game, bro. Like, it was a situation, but Ric Flair took it to another level, bro. The Nature Boy took chest slapping to another level.
Turn your chest
after
into
that, we
taco
start
meat.
seeing people coming in and hitting the craziest chest slaps in the world.
Bro, go ahead.
Got
my
the hardest one.
All right,
go ahead. I was done right there.
No. So what I want to say is I'm there with you. I think, and there's two reasons I'm there with you. They got to reward Sami for what he did at WrestleMania. They got to award Sami Zayn for 2022 and half of 2023.
Yeah.
And the only way they can do that is give him a title reign and a decent title reign.
He gotta have
That's number one. That's number one. Number two, after WrestleMania, it's like a clean slate. The storylines reset.
Yep.
And I'm thinking Gunther has did so well with that Intercontinental title. It's time for him to kind of move up and get to, start, he's on the main stage now at this point. Gunther is so good in the ring. His story, he could tell a story in the ring. We haven't really seen him tell a story like, be in a crazy storyline. He's just been that prize fighter.
I think the main problem with that is that, like, he's not, it's not his fault. He's not very good on the mic.
No, he's good on. I think he's good on the mic, bro.
I think he's good on the mic.
Yeah, bro. They're just really giving him the mic to let him talk.
It's just the character. It's the just character and how they got
but
him.
You can't blame. He's supposed to be a stoic character. He's supposed to have that like stoic, but he's actually pretty good on the mic.
That's why he got what's the cat? What's the Kaiser? That's why he got the Kaiser and the one cat.
He's outshining Kaiser every time, bro. He's outshining them dudes every time, and that's another again. They're gonna have to break up at some point. You saw them kind of tinkering with it a little bit. Kaiser's Matt Kaiser. I can't remember his first name, but Kaiser, his he started
Ludwig
Kaiser, yeah. But that's another group they probably break up pretty soon. But anyway, I think because of those two things, Gunther kind of getting moved up in the roster, and they have to give Sami Zayn something. I think that's why he's going to lose at WrestleMania because they put in a lot. They give it a lot of time to Sami Zayn and what's the guy?
Chad Gable.
So I'm thinking that's going to be a feud after Mania. They got storylines coming,
and he training them and stuff like that too. Like he in his ear this whole time,
like, As a fan, everybody, if you're a fan of wrestling, Sami Zayn is such a likable character. You fucking root for that dude, regardless of what he's going through. But in this come up in the setup to this match, Chad Gable came over. He got over so good. When people was like, shoot, like everybody, I hated that dude forever. In the build up to this match, I was just kind of like I was, you know what I mean? Otis is my dude. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I could go out and just, hug Otis or like, we can
you ain't hugging Otis, bro. You can't get your arms around that dude. That's a tree trunk right there, bro.
You ain't hugging Otis, bro.
I'm hoping to get around half the neck.
You ain't hugging Otis.
Right. Yeah. Otis, that's a big
I'm not doing a handshake, you know what I mean? But yeah. No, like I thought that Chad Gable's come up in this whole feud.
That's another dude they got to reward. They have to give him a good title reign. So I'm thinking they're giving it to Sami first. I'm thinking they're giving it to Sami first, and then they're going to give it eventually Gable will get that title. So
what I think is going to happen here is that Chad Gable is going to end up fucking over Sami Zayn, and I think that's why Gunther retains. And then you fight like you get like a Randy Orton at SummerSlam or somebody like that to easily take that title, or like the United States title, and that's a solid placeholder for whatever reason that you can take a little time and build a storyline with Gunther. You're not just going to go, all right, SummerSlam's Gunther versus whoever the Roman Reigns Cody winner is. Okay. Like Gunther's earned a shot, but it's still going to be year and a half, 2 years before he gets that one of those heavyweight belts. You know what I mean?
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I think
I'm gonna close my answer.
I think they hot shotting Gunther to the top of the roster. At least
I'm gonna close my answer out with this too. I'm gonna close my answer out with this, like on this subject, because I don't know if you're done asking me.
Yeah, I'm done asking. I want to kind of get into this card, bro. I want to get into this card.
I'm ready.
All right, well let me close my answer out with this too, real quick, and then we can go ahead and get on with the shebang, right? So look, another reason why I said just that particular match, because that's not just the other one I'm excited about, but that one in particular is because Sami Zayn, bro, just went through a gang of shit, bro. Like they had the titles, then they lost the titles to the Usos. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then on top of that, Sami Zayn went and joined them. You know what I'm saying? And went through all that nonsense and everything, bro. Like you just said, that was going to lead up to me saying what you had said as far as rewarding him and giving him something he been long deserving.
Exactly. All right.
Yeah, he got fucked last year, man. Like, last WrestleMania is when he lost that match to Roman, right?
No, that was you talking about Sami Zayn?
Yeah,
that was Royal Rumble. That was a Royal Rumble.
Yeah, it was Royal Rumble. That was like before that. That was before he had teamed up with Owens.
Okay, yeah. What I'm saying is like it's been a long time since Sami's held a belt.
It's been almost a year. Like they okay. So Owens and it was Sami Owens versus the Usos, and they beat them at WrestleMania.
Oh, okay.
I want to say they may have had the belt for like 2 months. It wasn't a long title reign. It wasn't a long title reign. So,
but yeah, that wasn't long after the official Usos got.
That was on. I like to compare that title run to Steve Austin and Brian Pillman.
All right, let's get into this card. Let's get it up. All right. So night one. They got Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch. Now, let me talk about how they got here.
With that,
Rhea Ripley, nobody could beat her. I mean, she's went through pretty much everybody and most people she's went through with ease. Becky Lynch went off the NXT, won the NXT belt, lost the NXT belt, came back to the main roster with something to prove and start going through people. She had a little bit of trouble with Nia Jax. Finally got through Nia Jax, and now we are here. We have Becky Lynch, who is the number one contender, versus Rhea Ripley. What do y'all think about this match? How do y'all like it? Don't give me the prediction. We'll do that later. But how do y'all feel about this match? Is this something you want to see? Are you excited for this match?
Cav, you want me to get this, or you want to get it?
I'll take it.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm excited, bro. I love Rhea Ripley. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Rhea Ripley fan for sure.
Mommy.
Like you said, she's been beating up everybody. Right. She done beat up everybody, and I feel like Becky Lynch is next on the list.
For sure.
They done put the toughest in front of her like Nia Jax, right? They done put people in front of her like that. And we all knew Nia wasn't gonna last too much, but at the end of the day, they put the toughest in front of her and she done knocked them down. So, I mean, if they make her lose right now while she in the heat of this stuff that's going on?
You put Face Smasher, you put her up against Face Smasher 3000 and Becky won.
Yep. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. So, what do you think, Sean? What do you think about it? Are you excited for this one?
I mean, it's not the fight that I'm most excited for. I think what's best for WWE is, these are two huge names. If Rhea Ripley somehow loses this belt, I think that's just shenanigans. Becky Lynch can have 10,000 storylines ahead of her. Rhea is the new up and coming. She's in her 20s. I think everybody else is in her 30s. So Rhea Ripley and these girls that are coming up from NXT are the future. You need to let Rhea Ripley retain that belt. And then that could possibly open up next WrestleMania. Well, I don't want to get into this too early, but a Jade Cargill or a Charlotte Flair versus a Rhea Ripley, and if you're going to keep Judgment Day together or separate it, Rhea Ripley is a great, she's good on the mic. She can tell a story. I think Rhea Ripley retains that belt, no problem.
Oh man, don't get a prediction. No,
sorry,
we do the prediction at the end. Yeah, we got the predictions at the end.
Sorry, my prediction is Becky Lynch has an injury that might take her out for a while because her contract's coming up again. Like her renewal is like what, 2 months? I think I don't think there's any.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. Yeah,
I don't think there's a chance in hell Becky Lynch wins the belt with her shit coming up in 2 months, so that we can have another Montreal screw job.
Gotcha. I'm interested in this match, and I'll tell you why. Like I said, I think they're turning Rhea Ripley face. I think that's coming. I don't know what direction they'll go in, but I think they want to at some point have Jade versus Rhea Ripley. You talked about the two most jacked women.
Yes,
on the roster.
And you add Charlotte Flair into that mix for a triple threat match. Yeah. That is ridiculous.
No, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Don't get me wrong. I love Charlotte.
Yeah,
I just don't want to see. I want to see them two in a program, and we're probably looking at WrestleMania 41. They're gonna take some time with that, but I want to see.
Absolutely. Jade's really new.
I don't. So okay. So y'all already started dropping the prediction, so I'm just gonna do it too.
Sorry.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. No, you good, bro. You good. I'm just gonna do it. Fuck it. Save us some time, I don't see them taking that title off of Rhea Ripley.
Thank you.
Because it's too much meat on the bone there. Nobody's clamoring for anybody to beat Rhea Ripley right now.
Right.
And they haven't created someone big enough to beat Rhea Ripley. Don't get me wrong. Becky's big. Becky headliner to WrestleMania. But at this point in time, Rhea Ripley is something special. Rhea Ripley is an attraction, and she's something special. Her mic work is significant. Yeah, you still got the EST, but I think they're going somewhere with that too.
I said she took out the EST.
She about to veer off into something else. I can feel it.
Yep.
The future of that division is bright, but keep building Rhea Ripley the proper way.
The future of the women's division is really bright, like you said. That Tiffany Stratton, oh my God, she's amazing in the ring. But I'm like I said, y'all giving predictions. We'll just go ahead and do it. I don't think Rhea Ripley's dropping them. I don't think she's dropping the belt. She's gonna go through Becky. It'll be a really good match. That's where I'm at with it. What you thinking, Cap?
Bro, man, Ripley, dude, all the way, man. I'm telling you.
Ripley all the way. All right. So
like, look,
we all in agreement. Rhea Ripley, right?
Yeah, Ripley all the way.
All right, let's go to the next.
Nothing else would make sense if it wasn't Rhea Ripley. Thank you.
All right, Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee versus Dominik, Mysterio, and Santos Escobar. So let me get the rundown on this one. So with this match, you had
I love this shit.
You had the LWO and Santos Escobar got a little jealous of Rey Mysterio. Especially when Rey Mysterio won the I think it was the U.S. title. Yes, it was the U.S. title. So he put Rey Mysterio out. He got to a point where he put Rey Mysterio out. Rey had to have surgery. LWO got boring. They definitely got boring.
Right.
But at the same time, it started to heat back up when Rey Mysterio came back about a month ago. It even got hotter when they added Dominik into this. And here's the point. This is one weird thing that I saw happening. I'm like, what are they doing with Dom for WrestleMania? I'm gonna be honest with you. Not a lot of people like Dom. I love Dom. Dom is doing his job. He is making you hate him.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen somebody play who played this chicken shit heel quite like Dom. Dom is magic, man.
Face, bro.
Yes,
he's got the most punchable face. But that's why it works so well.
It works so well because he has a punchable face, but he knows he has a punchable face, so he's playing that role to a fucking T. Who would have thought Dom Mysterio could be this fucking special? This is another special dude. He is, bro. The whole thing where when I was in jail, that shit was hilarious, bro. He was in jail for 5 minutes.
Hey, he took that to another level,
bro. This shit is
I didn't even get it out
hilarious.
of intake, but he spent some time in jail.
Look,
Dom. Let me finish. Dom made this whole thing watchable to me. Just by adding Dominik Mysterio. So now you're gonna have Santos Escobar, Dominik Mysterio versus Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee. They just threw Dragon Lee. I don't give a fuck about Dragon Lee. They just threw him in here. I don't know why they wouldn't.
Dragon Lee is somebody. We just don't know who he is. He's somebody though.
No, Dragon Lee is somebody. I mean, we know who Dragon Lee is. He's been in NXT. He's not nobody. Like he's not like a mask. We know who he is. But what I'm saying is, like, I don't understand the whole Dragon Lee thing when they could have put what's the apple dude? The apple eating dude? Carlito. Come on.
Carlito.
Yeah. I don't know why they just didn't put him in there. It was weird. But anyway, since I've been talking like crazy, I'll just say they gotta have a couple feel good. Nah, you know what? No, I'm saying Dom is winning this. Dom lost last year. I think Dom and Santos. Dom and Santos is gonna win this one. Yeah. So what do you think, Sean? What do you think, man?
Honestly, like, I think that this is a undercard fight. I think that you were looking to find a way to make something happen. This fight to me, the people in Rey versus Dom again, cool, but none of the other two people don't really make a whole lot of sense to me. And I think that Dominik Mysterio gets the win here. I think that's pretty cut and dry.
Dom and Santos.
Like I said, I don't think this. I think this whole thing was just kind of hodgepodge together.
Yeah, it was. It was a puzzle piece.
Really set up. They're just they're like, well, Mysterio versus Mysterio makes sense. And then throw these guys in there. I think that might be fight of the year. You know what I mean? That could be the most entertaining match you ever see. 4 luchadors, bro. That could be the most entertaining thing. It's going to be a 7-minute jump off the rope. Holy shit! What the fuck's going on? Sort of moment, in my opinion. And I'm here for it.
Yep. Come on, Cap.
Man, I'm going Rey Mysterio, man. This is gonna be the point where this whole story go down the drain and it get deaded. I think they tired of running it because, like you said, they got people like Dragon Lee and shit in there. Dragon Lee ain't got no relevance to none of the situation that they had going on. Thinking about how long this whole story been drug along for real, and then y'all don't let Dom go off and he was doing some whole other stuff. He done created a whole nother narrative with Rhea Ripley. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And then y'all dragging me right back in to come finish. This the finish point, bro. And Rey Mysterio, like you said, it's gonna be a 7 to 10 minute match. Rey Mysterio gonna win. That's my thing. They're gonna hug it out, and that's gonna be that. Dominik Mysterio is one to break up the squad.
All right, so another prediction. This is another reason I think we're about to get a new Judgment Day.
Yes. Yes, I'm here for this.
If you notice the last episode
I'm here for this. Let's go.
If you notice the last episode of Monday Night Raw, who all did you see in the background, in the back room, in the Judgment Day's hideout? You saw Santos Escobar. You saw all of Delgado Fantasma. I think that's their name. Delgado Fantasma. You saw all of them in there, and you saw Andrade back there. I think that's going to fundamentally change. I think you're going to have. I think again, Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest are going to leave the Judgment Day. I think Rhea Ripley's turning face, and Damian's going to go off on his own because he's going to have the belt. That's just my prediction. Some more proof that I think that they going to kind of move away from what we see now. All right, so I think we all got our predictions in. Sean, you said you got Dom and Santos. I got Dom and Santos.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Cap, you have Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. All right, moving on. Now, we already talked about this one at length, at nauseum. The Intercontinental match, Sami Zayn versus Gunther. We don't have to get all the way into this one. We already talked about this one. I'm thinking Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn's going to take this one.
Yeah, see, my thing is,
Zayn.
to me, I love you, Sami Zayn. You deserve something like this. But is Sami Zayn out of nowhere? Like I said, Chad Gable would have been a better option in my mind, storyline-wise. Could Sami Zayn win this? Absolutely. Is Sami Zayn the one to end that streak for no fucking reason? I don't think so. I'm going with my boy Gunther, previously known as Walter. That was bro. That's way easier to cheer than Gunther.
No,
you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro.
They gave Vince so much shit over that name change, and nobody even noticed it. Then nobody even noticed that shit.
Oh, I did.
Right.
You probably the only one, bro. You the only one I heard complain. No, like everybody was complaining about
the first
shit.
time I'd have never heard it.
Now to me, Gunther fits better than Walter.
It's way
not
better.
even on front. Gunther sounds way better. And it just rolls off the tongue better. And
scary.
plus, when old girls say Gunther,
they call him Gunther. So you're like, yes, Gunther. But no, hell no. You're like,
no. Okay, so what's the girl's name? What's the girl's name that
her name like Jessica or something, right?
I don't know. The girl that announced them out to the ring.
Yeah, she is.
The light skin girl.
Yeah, the one
Ricochet married to. She married to Ricochet.
Yeah. All right.
The ring
so
announcer.
We all in agreement. Sami winning this match, right?
No, I said Gunther.
You say Gunther. Sami wins.
I done already said my piece. So yeah, y'all know where I stand.
I'm thinking Sami winning. All right.
Let's keep rolling, baby. I'm here for it.
Uso versus Uso.
Ooh.
This is a nasty card, bro. Uso versus Uso. I'm thinking. Okay, so let me. I forgot to do the foreshadowing. All right, so we all know, and this is a quick one. Jey Uso left the bloodline. He left the bloodline, found a lot of success on Raw, and Jimmy started hating. And he has been on a mission sent by Roman Reigns, our tribal chief, to take Jey Uso.
He ain't my tribal chief.
He your tribal chief, bro. Acknowledge him. Yeah, we got Uso versus Uso. What y'all thinking about it? Somebody, come on.
Hey, Jay all day, man. It's only us, Oos. It's only me, Oos.
Let me go real quick. I'm telling you right now, I think that this fight is going to be fantastic. You have two twin brothers.
Hell yeah.
That whole twin magic thing that Bella's had is a real thing. Twins' intuition, like they understand what the fuck what they're going to do. I think this match could be one of the greatest matches you ever see. I'm not saying it might not be a 5-star match. Jimmy misses more often than Jay. No disrespect to Jimmy. Jimmy's my boy. I think me and him would get along great. But I see who needs the push more. And Rikishi's going to be involved. No, he's main event Jey Uso.
Now, I don't think he needs. I think Jimmy loses a lot.
Bro, Jimmy loses. Time out. We got main event Jey Uso.
He gonna lose again.
The younger's twin brother by 8 minutes or whatever against no Yeet over here. Who needs a bigger push? No Yeet, in my opinion.
I'm thinking no Yeet.
I'm gonna go. Jey Uso should win. I'm saying that Rikishi interferes for some reason, and that goes into the Bloodline rules match later on down the road. And we got all the Usos coming out in that main event. But
yeah, we'll see him again.
Who needs a win? Who needs a win more? I'm going to go ahead with Jimmy, not Jay. Jimmy.
Yeah, I think I'm going to agree with you. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Sorry, no, that's all I want to say. Like, who needs a bigger push? Main event Jey Uso is in right now.
Mm-hmm.
Who needs a bigger push? And what bigger of a storyline would it be if, regardless of who wins this match, that's going to potentially affect something later on in the night? The main event of Saturday night or the main event of Sunday night.
Okay.
Whoever wins that Oos versus Oos match that's going to affect something.
Gotcha.
And I think it'll be Jimmy, not Jay, though.
Gotcha. Yeah, I agree with what you said 100%. I think Jay right now is Teflon. People are gonna do the yeet and do the hands up
Oh,
and
yeah,
down,
all day, yeah.
regardless of it, is if he wins or loses. And Jey needs some credibility right now. I mean, Jimmy needs some credibility right now, which he doesn't have. He gets his ass kicked every time. He is a lackey extraordinaire. Like, he is a punching bag at this point. And you have to make it. You have to make him. He's in the bloodline. He's in the biggest faction around. You have to make him relevant somehow, and you got to give him a win. It's gonna be like he's gonna get help. It's not gonna be a clean victory, but yeah, man, it's not looking like Jey really needs this. So I'm gonna go Jimmy. I'm going Jimmy Uso. What you got? What you got, Cap?
Man, it's just us, Oos.
It's just us, Oos. Day one shit. It's just us.
Shit. It's just us, Oos.
Is that not one of the most gangster entrances ever, though?
Man, I love that better than Jimmy's, bro.
Next to Trick, next to the Tricky
Whoop
dude.
that Trick, yeah, Trick Williams.
Oh, yeah.
Them two are the hardest right there. You feel me?
Yep. All right, let's move on. Oh,
I'm
you
going,
got some more?
My guy Jimmy. My guy Jay, though. You feel me? Even though Jimmy need that, Jimmy got to separate himself from the bloodline, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. I don't care how much you need. You understand? It's about what you got to do to get to.
Jay coming out with Lil Wayne, though.
It's just us.
Yeah, he coming out with Lil Wayne. Yep.
Oh shit, it's already over.
Man.
It's already
He
over.
was on Raw. Lil Wayne was on Raw. He was on Raw the other day.
He probably gonna come out with that. I'm gonna ride with my mother and I'm gonna die with my man. Hey, look, if he do, and then I'd have predicted it. Don't look. You remember that tune? That's all I'm saying. Remember that tune.
All right.
Cap said it first.
Let's move on.
You know what I'm talking about. All you Wayne fans, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Let's move on. The 6-pack challenge. Now I don't have to foreshadow. That's another one I don't have to foreshadow. Ain't really no story to this, which it doesn't need to be.
Oh,
this
no.
shit
Some of these teams
put
put together too, right?
Yeah, but this shit is going to be a beautiful train wreck.
Who's the awesome truth?
Yeah, they in here. The Miz
and
R-Truth.
Who is that?
Miz
you about to break down? You about to break down the teams?
Yeah, I'm gonna break down the teams. I got you.
Yeah, man.
Sweet.
Calm down, bud. Hey,
so you got DIY. You know, DIY. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, Johnny Wrestling.
Yeah.
Versus Awesome Truth, the Miz and R-Truth.
I didn't know
the New Day. You got the New Catch Republic. I love the New Catch Republic. You like the New Catch Republic?
That's
Butch.
That's Butch and them. That's the dude. They be wearing the red and the red.
It's
didn't they change the old boy's name back?
It's almost like
they changed it back. They changed it.
Isn't he Pete Dunne again?
Yeah, he's back to Pete Dunne. You got Pete
Butch. Yeah, or whatever the fuck his name was.
So New Catch Republic. I like New Catch.
They got like a sorority type feel to them.
No, you talking about
you said sorority?
No, he's right. There's a team in NXT with what's the name? Something.
They got a girl in it.
Yeah. It's not them. You talk about
not them. Okay,
no,
cool.
it's not them.
Right. Now, broke. We ain't got it.
New Catch Republic, is that Sheamus?
Dude, bro, we just said it's Pete Dunne.
We're moving on. Oh my god.
Let
me stop.
We got Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. I love Grayson Waller. I like them because they can get they get a lot of heat. Yeah. And then you got the Judgment Day, who are the champions. There is no story with this. Like I said,
Judgment Day. It's not like New Day, right? That is 100% Priest and Balor, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm thinking,
But they did announce. Michael Cole announced that both belts have to be taken down.
Yeah.
You think we have multiple winners here?
Ooh, you know what? I didn't think about that.
Are we finally splitting the tag team belts?
They might be, bro. Oh, dude, feedback.
Is that what's about to happen?
You have to take both. You got to get the Raw and you got to get the blue and the red titles.
Bro, I think you might be on to something, bro. I think you might be on to something.
Simultaneous.
You slick with that one. I like that.
I'm thinking we might have two winners out this match.
We finally split belts that should have been split a long time ago.
All right. So if that's true, who's winning these two belts? Now you can either pick one and win both, or you can mean two.
If I may.
All right, go ahead.
I think we're finally splitting these belts. Thank God. The team that all right, so I love the Miz. Like nobody loves the Miz. I will tell you that I love the Miz. He's a Cleveland Browns fan. He's a Cleveland Browns fan. We got that in common, and that's all I need with him. And the Miz is a great in-ring performer. He's great on the microphone. Is he the best wrestler ever? No, but he is. Every match he has, he gives 110%. I love the Miz as a fan. I would love, and R-Truth is 79 years old now, but he has been entertaining us for 83 years, if that makes any sense. R-Truth deserves a title run of some sort, and I love him and the Miz together as partners.
He already had the money title.
That is the most likable, lovable team of likable, hateable, whatever the fuck you want to say. People hate the Miz. People love R-Truth. That is the funniest tag team combination you're ever going to get.
It is.
I want them to get one set of belts, and honestly, I think that I don't think Judgment Day gets their belts.
Mm-mm. No, they're losing.
I want to say Austin Theory gets the other set.
Yes, come on.
That's what I'm going to go with split belts.
And Grayson Waller, bro. That's a crazy tag team right there for real.
Yeah, but see, like if you did like R-Truth and Miz. That's that. Put that on SmackDown. Whatever other tag teams are on Raw, put the other one on there. But Austin Theory,
Miz, he always
him and the Aussie are great on the mic together. So Grayson Waller, I'm cool with that because unless what Ice Cold, I don't want to spoil something. He said we were talking about a possible surprise the other day. But
no, go ahead and do your spoiler. We've been doing spoilers
this real quick. You said, do you think this could be the return of Big E?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you think Big E is in for Kofi or Xavier Woods in this 6-person or tag team match? Or could Big E potentially come out and interrupt and make his comeback and let the New Day get a title? Because like New Day champions makes so much sense.
You want to know what I think should happen?
I do. I really do.
I think Big E should come out and cause the New Day to lose.
Heel Big E?
Heel Big E. Bro, hold on. Your mic clipping, Cody. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking
heel Big E.
A heel Big E. Just imagine. Now you got another storyline. You got Big E versus Xavier Woods. Then after that's done, you got Big E versus Kofi. There's a story right there in it. Y'all didn't come visit me when my neck was broke.
Remember when we had for a while there when during COVID or whatever, like Big E just had that major injury and Kofi was out for a little bit, and we had like emo
Woods,
Austin out there, like Austin Cruz out there, or whatever the fuck his name was. Sorry, not Austin Cruz. Yeah, Austin. Yeah, no, that's Austin Cruz, right?
It's Austin Creed. Austin Creed, yeah, but it's Austin Creed.
Yeah, but
outside of WWE.
Yeah, he came out like he was
Xavier
like,
Woods in the WWE.
He was like the bad one, but he just like looked like he was crying. He was a little bit emo. We don't need that shit again.
No, but I don't know, bro. Like, as far as the titles, Awesome Truth is definitely if they are breaking up the titles, and I'm glad you brought that up because I didn't even think about that shit.
You better.
So now that you brought that up, I'm gonna ride with that. I'm gonna ride with Xavier Wood. I'm sorry, R-Truth in the Miz, and then I'm gonna go with Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. It's time to give Austin Theory and Grayson Waller some titles. Just imagine them with the titles. That shit will be hilarious. So we got two hilarious tag teams.
Bro, we're on the same page right now. I love this.
Yeah, they crazy.
Cap, what are you thinking?
Dude, I'm going with A-Town Down Under. Now that I know, I had a feeling that's who that was,
baby.
I had a feeling that's who that was when I seen the A-Town, because I'm like, if it's A-Town, it's only one guy, and that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? So Grayson Waller and the homie, I'm going with them. And then Judgment Day definitely is not coming out of this shit with a tag title after.
No, I don't think they're getting a title.
But I'm gonna switch out the Awesome Truth, which is a good ass name.
Yes.
I'm switching that out and I'm giving it to New Catch Republic because that might be more funnier to see than the Miz and R-Truth. We always see R-Truth pop up with his amnesia as scenes that he be having, and then he be out there acting like he lost and he don't know nothing. You know, as in the Butch is that same kind of character. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So I feel like New Catch Republic might win them titles if Ace's theory comes true with the double, you know what I mean, the double pin, and then they got to figure out how it go. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. All right, the next one, Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, and Naomi versus Damage Control. I'm not really all that sold on this one, other than the fact I want to see Jade in the WWE ring in an actual match, not a Royal Rumble. She was in a Royal Rumble. I'm not that interested in this. I definitely believe they're not going to make Jade lose her first match. That's just not going to happen. Yeah, and we don't have to get too in depth with this one because there's really no meat on the bone here. The meat on the bone is the Baley versus EO.
There was no real build up to this. This is
well, they're just trying to showcase Jade. That's what this is.
Yes, absolutely.
And because that,
what not a good way to put Naomi and the EST behind her. You know what I'm saying? Give her a little bit of boost than what she already done had, huh?
Exactly. All the spotlight won't be on her.
I'm actually really excited for this fight.
Yeah,
you are.
Yes.
Oh wow! Why is that?
Because if I may be the first to give my prediction on this,
go ahead.
I think that this is exactly what you were just talking about. This is Jade Cargill, other than the Royal Rumble where her and Bianca Belair showed off, or went one-on-one a little bit, and EST is no longer the champ. Jade Cargill is a worthy competitor, like, you know what I mean, like Charlotte Flair was, or somebody like that. I think this match goes one way. Damage Control, literally, you're there to. I think this is gonna be a quick match.
Even though it's 3-on-3. Yeah, this is under 5 minutes.
This is 12 minutes max, if that.
No, that's way too long. This is gonna be a quick match. They're gonna have those girls destroy Damage.
Yeah. See, what I'm really hoping for here, 100%. If I was apparently WrestleMania is on DraftKings. If you want to get in on that, but if I were to do this, 100%, the team of Jade Cargill, EST and Naomi is winning that match. What I think is going to happen afterwards is Jade Cargill is going to wreck everybody, and this is her being like, "Yeah, we're not fucking teammates. I'm me. Welcome." Like, I think Jade Cargill gets the pin. I think Jade Cargill, when they're all holding their hands up, wrecks Naomi, wrecks Bianca Belair. 5 bodies laying on the ground. Jade Cargill cements herself as that new bitch, and you know what I mean? Like, no offense, like to any women out there, but you're that bitch now. And I think that's what Jade Cargill does in her. I mean, you've had 2 matches in WWE. One, you were in the Royal Rumble and put on a great spot. The other one, you have a shot at WrestleMania when nobody else has their second match at WrestleMania, not named Ronda Rousey. You were in elite company. I think this is a Jade Cargill
about that,
come out show right here, and I'm here for it.
Gotcha. All right. So we're all in agreement that they getting ran through, right? Damage Control is getting ran through.
This shouldn't even be close.
Yeah,
bro. I don't even see this match going 5 minutes. Like, they are going to get ran through. It's not even going to be competitive. They're going to.
Do you think Jade Cargill wrecks her teammates?
No, I don't think. I don't. Okay. I think they're going to try to keep her face. I think
this is her come out party, and this could push her and Bianca Belair, because they already had it at the Rumble. You could have it here when they were teammates, and those two together in the ring could be fantastic and work together well.
I don't think WWE is ready to make her a heel yet.
Okay.
I think it's easy.
Yeah, you can't just do that yet.
I mean, they could, but because she was a heel in that other company, but
you're either going to be a heel that's successful.
I'm thinking it's maybe later on this year she'll kind of turn heel, because I
remember when Nikki Cross put on the superhero outfit. That's what she's going to be if you turn her babyface too quick.
You don't want to. You
can't do that.
You can't hot shot her like that. I would, like I said, if I had to pin, I would keep her babyface, and then have, like I said, Rhea Ripley babyface. Now I'm thinking far ahead, WrestleMania 41.
Okay.
And eventually Jade turns. Eventually Jade turns, and you have them wrestle at 41, and you get Jade that belt. Because think about this. They're putting a lot of work into Jade. More work than you've seen.
This is chestnut checkers.
Yeah, exactly. We've seen Jade Cargill wrestle in AEW. We've seen her. She knows how to wrestle. She's not refined yet. She was very green in AEW.
Right.
But they got her training. They got her doing all this stuff. They took off TV. She has just been somewhere under the tutelage of someone. And they have to know they got something special.
Oh, absolutely.
So she's gonna be, so they letting, again, Rhea Ripley's huge right now. She is huge. She's an attraction right now. She's good on the mic, good in the ring, very believable, very credible. At this point, you're thinking long term. We got to give her it. We got to build someone up.
Ripley's so young. This is perfect.
Yeah. Yep. So that's what they're doing right now. I don't think making her heel right now is the move. Maybe sometime after SummerSlam. Let her have her one-on-one match at SummerSlam versus a credible opponent. Maybe a give her maybe a Nia Jax. That's a good one. Give her a Nia Jax. Because Nia Jax has been doing her best work.
Nia Jax.
This is her best run ever.
She's a safe bet. She could be a number one contender whenever.
Nia Jax is doing her best work right now. Like,
I agree.
People have been bothering Nia Jax forever. Oh, she like to hurt people and all this shit. You know what? Yeah. Guess what? This bitch is almost 300 fucking pounds, and the rest of you are like 95 pounds. You're bound to get fucking hurt. Like that's just the way I see it. Oh, she's unsafe. Yeah, she's unsafe. This is why they had to start in a WrestleMania. They had to start in a WrestleMania for this very reason, because what do you expect? A 300-pounder gonna grab you, and a 300-pound woman gonna grab you and body slam you? That shit ain't gonna look pretty. Leave Nia Jax alone. She's doing her best work right now. Best work.
Hit you with that corner splash.
I wouldn't even mind to see it. I wouldn't even mind another title reign for Nia Jax.
Absolutely.
That first title reign.
If anybody else would get one, she'd get one.
Yep. All right, next one. All right. Main event.
Let's go.
Night one main event. Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins versus The Rock.
Oh, this is good.
Roman Reigns, tribal chief.
Boy.
Let me go last on this.
You want to go last? All right.
I'll
go first. I actually, you know what? Cap, you go first. Who you got?
Man.
Who you got? What do you expect to see? Are you excited?
Anything you have to say now is
what I expect to see is Mama Rose come out there and try to get the belt. You know what I'm saying?
Mama Rose. I like it. Mama Rose.
Real life, bro. I'm expecting to see fireworks. You understand? Like this right here. All this shit we've been seeing, bro, I need to see the best work I've ever seen these gentlemen put on. The Rock, Roman Reigns,
55-year-old
Cody Rhodes,
right?
Seth Rollins. I need to see every last one of them cats put on. Like, I'm ready to see like some Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior type shit with this match, like this whole theory they got going on, and man, I'm sure they gonna let if Cody Rhodes and Roman is fighting the main event for sure, right? Like I think they gonna down there let the bloodline win something. If not, Cody Rhodes and them win both. Like if it's gonna be triumph, they got to win both of them. But the main one is Cody finishing the story by winning the title. So I feel like personally, I'm gonna go with The Rock.
He's right.
And the
100%.
bloodline. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you 100%.
For sure.
And I'm gonna explain why. You say you want to go last. You want to go last?
Yes.
I'm gonna explain why. There's a stipulation in this match. The stipulation is bloodline rules. They would not have put that on there They would not have brought
Right.
out that bloodline
exactly
rule
what are those
stipulation.
rules? If you got a second,
It's all the members of the bloodline can show up. All the
Right.
members of the bloodline are going to be present.
so basically,
Everything's legal.
the
Anything
advantage
can
goes
happen.
to, when it says
Pretty
bloodline
much
rules-
anything can fucking happen. It don't even matter.
Yeah, well, my thing is like when it says bloodline rules, that basically turns
It's
into
any
like,
man, no holds
no
bar.
holds
It's
barred.
pretty
Yeah,
much like no holds bar.
yeah. So
Yeah,
It's
it's a no
almost like
holds
it's
barred,
almost
but
like a
then-
fucking
if-
it's almost like a
Cody
gauntlet
and
match.
Seth win though.
Not only
bloodline
gun.
is banned from ringside, right?
Yes, if
Okay,
Cody
yeah,
and them
Go
win,
ahead.
That's all I wanted to get out real
yeah,
quick. Yeah,
no bloodline. But
Okay.
they wouldn't follow that anyway.
Yeah, bloodline-
it
yeah,
don't
no,
even matter.
exactly,
They
but-
would not follow that shit
Just
anyway.
for context here, for anybody
We talk about the
who-
final boss. They
the
ain't following it.
bloodline rules. Whoever wins, they can either do whatever the fuck they want to in the second match,
You ain't
or
gonna beat the
none
final
of,
boss, bro.
none of the Usos, are allowed into the match the second time around. But yeah, we already know what's going to happen. Sorry, continue.
All right. So yeah, bloodline. Let me pull my little screen up here. There we go. Yeah, The Rock and Roman are gonna win. It's gonna be a good match. It's gonna be a crazy match. And I used this word before to describe the 6-man match, and I said it's gonna be a beautiful train wreck. And I believe this is gonna be another beautiful train wreck. They got a story to tell, and they have the opportunity. They have the opportunity to tell a story in the ring and outside the ring that's never been told at a WrestleMania. We're going to see an actual storyline.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas, again, they're trying to pick up new eyes. The product is on fire right now. So if I'm head of creative and if I got the pen, I want to create something that everybody can digest and understand. We're going to see some crazy shit. And I'm not sure what night it's going to come on. Is it going to come on night 1 or night 2? But my predictions for this.
Right.
If Damian Priest ain't cashed in that money in the bank, he gonna cash it in right then and there. If he hasn't cashed it in, or they wouldn't even go that first one. So I don't know that it's possible we get a cash in. It's possible we may see Dustin Rhodes come out there to try to help. How dope would that be?
Gold does.
No, fuck no. No, ain't gonna be no damn.
Because
that man is never
he did drop a promo.
That man is never putting on that costume again. I'll tell you.
Yeah, it's never happening ever again.
Right?
Dustin Rhodes is Gold Dust, but he ain't coming out as Gold Dust. I can promise you.
We'd never see that ever again in life. I don't want to see that.
That's all I was saying.
That was like kind of scary for me, more or less. It's happening. That shit was scary as hell.
Just think if
that was one of them no Diddy situations.
Right. Sorry. Yeah, they had to do the Gold Dust real fast.
What if Tommy Tunga comes out? WWE has signed Tommy Tunga. Now he's not Samoan. He's Tongan. But at the same time, they could say he's part of the bloodline. There is a kindred between Samoans and Tongans. People from the island of Tonga. But hold on, I know you got something to say, bro. I know you got something to say. We have an opportunity to see a story told in this ring that's gonna make everybody want to watch night. Yeah. So again, I don't see them going to the trouble of having the stipulation bloodlines rule. I mean the bloodline rule if Rock and Roman don't win this. Also, somebody's turning on somebody. You may see Seth Rollins turn on Cody. You may see The Rock turn on Roman, or the Roman turn on Rock. We're about to see some crazy shit. I don't think people realize. You may see Nia Jax run her ass down there. She's part of the bloodline. You may see Naomi run her ass down there. She's part of the bloodline. You're gonna see the Usos who earlier that night is gonna have a fight. They might be fighting in the court. We're about to see some crazy off the wall shit. It's gonna be a beautiful train wreck, and I'm here for it. Yes. That's all I gotta say.
You dropping bombs over there, ain't you?
I think that, if I may, I think that this is honestly, To me, it upsets me a little bit that originally when it was announced that whoever won the men's Royal Rumble and whoever won the women's Royal Rumble were going to main event WrestleMania. So I kind of feel like Baley and Io Sky got screwed a little bit on this, but no, this fight is fantastic, and the night one main event influences everything that goes on day two. So like I'm here for that. I do think that we get bloodline rules at night two. I think that's just the way it goes. But I really do think that I can't go into that. Damn it. Yeah, I think that we get bloodline rules. I think Rock and Roman win night one, and when we get to night two, we'll get into this. So that's my prediction: Rock and Roman.
Rock and Roman. We all in agreement. Rock and Roman wins.
Yes.
All right.
That makes the most sense.
Let's move over to night two. All right. So let's look like night two. They kicking it off right. And we already talked about this. The World Heavyweight Championship match. Seth freaking Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. We talked about this, another one at length. How we got here. This has been a long road, a long beef between Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins. Drew McIntyre has an axe to grind because when he won the championship, it was in an empty house. So he has been complaining. He has been angry. He had a second shot at trying to win that belt, but he got cheated out of it by Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns. Another reason why his axe to grind is so big. He wants a belt. He wants WrestleMania to be relevant. Now, there is another caveat to this match. You're getting CM Punk as special guest ring announcer. Now, I don't know if you saw in Chicago that promo battle between CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Drew McIntyre. It was a thing.
They went crazy.
They went off. Them motherfuckers went crazy. Them motherfuckers went crazy. And they just made me want to see this.
Daughter's
match.
Part of the bloodline. You can't forget about
and there's the most known unknown with his government right there. His government name.
You heard what she.
But yes, she is part.
She telling people on the wrestling team.
That's The Rock's daughter. Yes, and she is. Right now she is the general manager of NXT. That's what she's doing right now. But yes, you are
doing just fine.
She's doing a bunch of nothing. She is not good, and I seriously doubt they will add her to this shit.
No, that's fine.
Even Rock got to know
nepotism at its finest.
Right. Even Rock got to know.
She'll make it. She'll make it in there sooner or later.
But anyway, that's this match has been like it's been elevated to me. I want to see this bad. CM Punk, my favorite wrestler. I would pay to see CM Punk talk on a mic than anybody wrestle. Than most wrestlers wrestle in the ring. I'd rather see CM Punk. But anyway, that's what's going to make this interesting. Who knows what's going to happen? I predicted it earlier because nobody knows for sure, but I predicted it earlier. Drew McIntyre beats Seth Rollins, and then we get a cash in by Damian Priest. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. I could be wrong. Who knows? That's the whole beauty of this. Nobody knows what's going to happen. All this shit is all over the place. You got wrestlers playing double duty. You got wrestlers really doing double duty. Rock is going to be out there.
They're going in.
Right. Everybody is like all this shit is up in the air. You got double.
I feel like we talked about this already. Yeah.
All right. But anyway, I'm going to give it to y'all. I've been talking too much. Go ahead. Somebody?
I'm going with my boy Seth freaking Rollins, dude.
You got Seth freaking Rollins, okay.
Why I got Seth Rollins? Because for one, he just got the title back. Really, the title just came irrelevant again. You know, new look, new stature to it. And I'm glad they did that because it take away that old WWE stigma WCW is that they had going on, because that was originally the WCW belt. You know what I'm saying? The
I think
Universal, the WWF title became the Universal title, and the WCW is the heavyweight title. It was never.
I think you off on that one. So basically, Roman Reigns is holding both the Universal title and the WWE title, because Roman
the heavyweight. Well, go ahead.
Yeah,
you're right.
Since Roman does not wrestle, he defends that thing 2 times a year. They had to create another champion.
So, because what they did,
but see, that's why I said it's the old school WCW belt.
It does have an remember they had. Yeah, it has that look, but it's not that same one. Roman Reigns is holding it,
right?
If you really think about
that, because they could have left that belt around and then have people, but after they crushed the brand and then they bought the brand, and you can't let it linger off. So I seen why they took it and then brought it back. That's what it is. Like, that's how I just see it. Like,
that's how
I'm not calling it that, but you feel me? I'm just throwing a theory.
I see what you mean. I thought you meant something else, but I see what you mean now. Yeah,
right,
definitely.
right. Long story short, Seth freaking Rollins keep it. Drew McIntyre go up to try to get the belts from Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, or whoever went out of that bout.
Okay, all right. What you got? Sean?
I'm telling you right now, man. Like, I think that this is the match that makes the most sense, where Damian Priest cashes in on whoever wins. Seth Rollins held that belt during COVID. They did a smart. That's where this whole bloodline story started, and they started combining all these belts, and then the Uso brothers had them, and then Reigns had them, because they were showing up every week and doing whatever else, and like it worked. This storyline's been playing out for like 3 years now.
Mm-hmm.
That that whole thing's kind of played out in my mind now.
Come on, spit it out.
Not Rollins is all I'm saying.
Not Rollins. So anybody but Rollins.
Yeah,
man, Seth freaking Rollins all the way.
So you're thinking either Damian Priest is walking out with that belt. Somebody.
I'm saying Seth Rollins, in my opinion, does not leave with that belt, knowing that you have an overseas pay-per-view 2 or 3 weeks later called Clash at the Castle, and Drew McIntyre is on the center of the poster already. Unless Drew McIntyre wins the belt the following pay-per-view in Scotland or wherever the fuck they're at. And that would be cool, like, for everybody in attendance. Yeah. But it'd be cooler if he rides in as that, that knight in shining armor already. Has that belt. I think McIntyre gets it. Like I said, I think you get some turmoil there, and Finn Balor, or you already know CM Punk's going to cause Rollins a belt. That's going to happen. That's a great
CM Punk. I think CM Punk causes Drew the belt.
Also, if
CM Punk, Rollins ain't even been saying anything about it.
But also, like,
it's CM Punk. CM Punk has been doing I'm sorry, it's Drew McIntyre has been doing a really good job.
Drew McIntyre been doing a lot of talking.
He's been doing a lot of talking.
I want Gunther to lose his belt so that him and McIntyre go at it at Clash at the Castle.
No, I don't think that. I think, like I said before, Priest cashes in, wins that belt, and eventually somehow again, Drew McIntyre has an axe to grind. He has a huge axe to grind. And then you get them at Clash at the Castle, where he lost before in front of his friends and family.
Yeah.
And he wins that belt at Clash. Just think of that moment. WWE likes to create these moments. Imagine heel Drew McIntyre.
They're good at it.
Finally getting that belt that he got cheated out of 2 years
ever greatest Royal Rumble, and Titus O'Neil is running out down that ring. He just disappears under the ring for a good 13, 14 seconds. No, you can't see that shit anywhere else other than.
No, man, we ain't gonna Titus O'Neil nobody, man.
All right,
and we ain't gonna blame that moment on nobody but Titus.
Yeah. No, right, exactly. So we all in agreement. Seth Rollins is not retaining.
No,
Oh no,
he
you Cap, you said Seth Rollins
No,
retaining.
no, don't be trying to put me in that pot, man.
You
Y'all
just
done
said
double
he
team.
retaining.
Yeah,
Y'all
you
done
did,
double
but
team
you
me
did,
twice
but-
tonight.
Who did you say?
Oh,
Who did you say? Who
no
did you say?
Diddy. Y'all
No
done
Diddy.
jumped me twice. No Diddy. Y'all
All right,
done
who
jumped me
you got?
twice.
Who you got, Cap? Who you got? I forgot who you got.
I got Seth freaking Rollins.
You got Seth freaking Rollins. Like I said, you had. You had Seth freaking Rollins.
No, you had said it was just all of us at first.
No, I know it ain't. I don't think he's winning. I think
I ain't
Reese is
going. I'm
walking
going
out.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Again, Drew McIntyre will win that match.
Yes.
But
right.
Drew Damian Priest will cash in. All right,
This
let's
makes
move
the
on.
most sense for Priest
It does.
too, right?
Yeah,
After
it
this
does. But I can also
it
see
makes
him.
the most sense.
I can also see him cashing in at the end of night one.
But
So
see,
that's the beauty of this, man. We just don't know what's going to happen. Everything is up in the air.
Night one.
Mm-hmm.
Other than Zayn.
No, I would say he would cash in during the Rollins and Cody match. That's the thing with the cash in. You could be laid out as long as you got that briefcase.
Yeah,
you can pin a motherfucker that
No matter who it
on a
is.
banana peel.
You're saying night two, Roman Cody still?
No. Night one. At the end of night one, you got the tag match. Roman Cody. I'm sorry, Rollins Cody versus Rock.
Oh,
Roman.
so after that blood.
I'm just saying he
could
cash in. I'm saying he could cash in after
I
that
didn't
match.
think about that. I assumed after a title fight was over, not even.
Yeah, bro, you could slip slip down some stairs, and if you got that briefcase, you gotta fight for that championship.
Oh yeah,
bro.
no, I never even thought about.
Yeah, you better not slip a disc because you're gonna be down there without it.
So
that's
one of them, bro. We don't know. Now I do think it's more probable he cashes in during this match here, Rollins versus McIntyre, but he could cash in at the end of night one. We never know. But let's move on because we spent a lot of time on that. Yes. LA Knight versus AJ Styles. We got here because
can we put a little respect on his name? He's the phenomenal
one.
Styles.
AJ Styles. A heel AJ Styles too at that. We haven't seen heel AJ Styles in a minute. I would, like I mentioned this before, I wish they would have gave us more time, but I still think they did well with the time given. I don't see AJ Styles winning this match.
Oh,
I mean, neither.
And I love AJ Styles. Don't get me wrong, but LA Knight is hot right now, and they had to put LA Knight on the back burner. They got to keep him hot. They got to keep LA Knight hot. Yes, and for doing so, I think he's going to get the win. I'm excited for the I'm interested. I'm not going to say totally excited. I'm interested in this match very much so. I think it'll be a good match. I think styles make fights.
I think this
and
is
those are two different in-ring styles.
Well, bro, it's going to be an entertaining 7 to 8 minutes. You think it goes that
man?
long,
I'm thinking it'll go 12.
Probably like a 20-minute. I see about a 25-minute.
Hell no.
I think it'll go 12 only because AJ Styles don't do short matches. AJ Styles does not do short matches. AJ Styles probably hit somebody in the face.
It at least got to be like
5 minutes.
AJ Styles is my second favorite wrestler of all time. So like, I'm not going to argue with you.
Okay,
I love the phenomenal one.
The phenomenal one. All right. What do you think, Cap?
Man, LA Knight, dude. That's my guy, man. I like the presence. I like the build-up. Like you said, they got a good build-up going on him. And if they just crush it by making him lose to AJ Styles, which been relevant. A lot of these cats is dinosaurs to the game, if you want to be real technical. So cats like AJ Styles and a few other people I can point out that we already done ran across, they are true for them, bro. Come on, like they dinosaur bones, bro. And AJ Styles, they bringing them back in at a good time because AJ Styles is like a middle child to the wrestling game. Like when we didn't have no Rocks and stuff like that, we had an AJ Styles. You know, we got to see AJ Styles grow. He came over to the big leagues, got big, got busy,
2006,
and that was it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But LA Knight, dude, I'm taking LA Knight, man, all day. And you know, he seemed like he in that zone right now. You know, they gonna give him something cool. You know, he gonna have a good lead off to something after this. So I'm going with LA Knight.
What you got, Sean?
I got honestly, I'm taking LA Knight because AJ Styles, like he's already over.
Mm-hmm.
He like if he loses this match, it means nothing. you can just crush this entire thing. But you're gonna get a great match between the two. You already know that. Like those two, those are both great performers. I hope that this leads to AJ Styles losing, Finn Balor losing, getting kicked out of whatever, and we move on to that AJ Styles Finn Balor BC. But for LA Knight, I think that LA Knight wins this match, maybe at Clash of the Castle or SummerSlam. Potentially gets like the United States title, maybe, or something just to hold for be a placeholder for a little bit. But I'll take LA Knight all day.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, like I said before, styles make fights. It's something about LA. Well, I know what it is. LA Knight's wrestling style is very Attitude Era style.
Yeah,
it's like The Rock. Like
it's like a Stone Cold.
It's like a Stone Cold. He's not gonna wow you with no real technical shit. He's mostly punch and kick and body slam, but he's very smooth in the ring. I like his style. I definitely like his style. I think it's going to be a good contrast of styles between him and AJ Styles. But again, like I said, I'm looking for LA Knight to pull it out and get a crowd something to cheer about. All right, moving on. The triple threat match. We got United States champion Logan Paul, versus Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton. Who you got?
Come on, man. Y'all better not pick nobody else but the Viper, bro.
I'm not picking a Viper, bro. I'm not picking a Viper.
You're pulling at my heartstrings so bad. I feel so bad for you, bro, because he is my number one favorite fighter, favorite wrestler in front of the phenomenal AJ Styles. He's not gonna win.
Besides KO, KO, bro. Randy Orton, it was real tough. That's a real tough one right there too. Them all tough cats, bro. But Randy Orton, bro, come on, man. The Viper.
I have been cursed in a way where I know so much about wrestling. I've studied it. I read about it all the time. When I'm not watching something on TV that I enjoy, I'm watching a wrestling documentary or some old school 80s or 70s wrestling. I know so much about this shit. And I know how Triple H is running his ship. Triple H is a student of old school wrestling. You always keep the belt on the hot person. Ain't no way they taking this shit off Logan Paul right now. I'm telling you right there. They not taking this belt off Logan Paul.
That's who got the belt right now?
That's who got the belt. He has the U.S. Championship belt. They're not taking
he didn't have the belt for probably about a year now?
It's been close. It's getting there. But at the same time, you do not, unless you have somebody to put that belt on, you do not take it off the person that's making you money.
Yeah.
And by Triple H being like an old school type booker, he ain't taking that belt off Logan Paul. He gonna, believe me, somebody will take it off. But it ain't gonna be Randy Orton, because Randy Orton is Randy Orton with or without a belt.
Facts.
Now you gonna put, only belt you gonna put on a Randy Orton is a world championship belt. I don't want to see Randy Orton running around with a secondary belt. That shit means nothing.
Right. It's either a world championship belt or a heavyweight belt.
The tag team belts with him and Riddle was cool.
That's different. I'm talking about a singles belt. I'm talking about a singles belt. I'm talking about a singles run. I don't want to see him with
a single. He's a singles man anyway.
Favorite wrestler ever.
You think you don't
have to argue with me. He is number one in my mind.
Kevin Owens also is a Teflon dude.
Oh yeah.
Now, Kevin Owens, he probably will never be at main event level again as far as championship main level singles competitor.
It's because Kevin Owens as a person is Kevin Owens. On camera.
Exactly. Yeah. He's Teflon to the point where he can lose and his fans will still be his fans. But we talking about money here. We talking about, do you end your relationship with a Logan Paul who breaks the internet all the fucking time? I'm not gonna do that shit. No, let's keep it on Logan Paul. Keep making the title relevant. Get him to SummerSlam, and then you find somebody worthy enough to take it off of him where you don't lose anything. Yeah, I again, if I'm
pretty
predicting,
sure he had
which I am,
YouTube video of last year when he did that fucking flip or whatever. I'm pretty sure that was the most watched YouTube video ever.
Now, this match is gonna be good. And this is another match I'm excited for. It's gonna be good. We're gonna see some crazy shit. Logan Paul is gonna get RKO'd by Randy Orton, and it's gonna be something we've never seen before. Believe me, they probably on the phone talking about this right now. How they gonna work in that crazy ass RKO. But anyway, that's my piece. Again, I don't think Logan Paul is losing it. Who you got, Sean?
It's not even a talk. RKO is my favorite person on the planet. Kevin Owens as a person is who he portrays himself as. I love both of them. There's no point in like creating a feud between them, but you got lightning in the bottle already. I bet you Jake Paul interferes and Logan Paul retains. You may get a couple random other like KSI or some random bullshit.
Mr. Beast.
You get Mr. Chime Time to hop in for no fucking reason.
FT Beavers or whatever.
That's gonna happen. Shout out to Mr. Chime Time.
We're gonna walk out with his brother on this one.
Yeah. Keith Lee's gonna randomly walk in. It's just gonna get fucked up. But no, I think
he gonna come out there like this. Like Keith Lee gonna just pop up in the crowd. He gonna be out there doing the full review.
You have an opportunity to build a fun Randy Orton, Kevin Owens rivalry. Like
that'll be
wrestling
cool.
That would be great after this fight. But I think Paul retains.
Yep.
What else we got?
No, we got Cap. Who you got, Cap?
He said Randy Orton already.
Oh yeah, he did. My bad.
I mean, no. He gonna try to change his shit. He tried to change his shit. I was just talking shit.
You're just like, well, since I heard y'all.
I mean, I fucks with Randy. I
let me tell you.
fucks with the Viper, bro. Like, I'm definitely like an Evolution fan. You know what I'm saying? When nobody else was, because they all the shit. But I'm going with KO. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. I'm going with KO.
Right, you went from Randy Orton.
I told you I was just talking shit. See, look.
He's like, I thought it would come back.
I said, look, I came in and I said,
watch Randy Orton win this. He gonna be like, I said Randy Orton the whole time.
But look, I came in and said Randy first. I said Randy first.
He's like, look,
but
bro,
I didn't say I was choosing Randy.
Second out of third, though. I was right. Like,
All right.
Nah, yeah, I'm going with KO though, man. KO, man. He if he don't get it, then he'll never get nothing else ever again.
Yeah.
He said he don't want to win it. He don't want to win the belt.
That's the kind of and he a good wrestler, dude. That's sad.
Bro, imagine this after that fight though. Team RKKO as a tag team.
Man. That sounds
Randy
real
Orton,
racist.
Like that. Team RKKO.
Team RKKO.
RKKO.
That's
can't see that. That's too many. That's too many letters.
What the bro or whatever?
RK Bro.
Yeah,
exactly. RKKO is better than RK Bro.
RK Bro is whack as hell.
I liked RKO. I didn't like the name.
No, what I just named is like way better than that. That's exactly what we're doing.
All right.
After this pay-per-view.
The Philadelphia Street Fight between Bobby Lashley and Street Profits versus Final Testament. I'm telling y'all right now, I don't give a fuck about this match. If there's one match,
undercard
that I don't care about that could get cut from this WrestleMania, it's this bullshit right here. This storyline should have ended a long time ago. I'm not even going to explain this fucking storyline because it's just dumb shit. I don't care about this. Please cut this out of WrestleMania. I don't care to see it. This is when I go up and get some food or some shit. And watch, they probably get this match like 10 minutes, bro. Just get this shit off.
It better be on the undercard.
Philadelphia is
there is no.
This better be a pre-show fight because
I don't think so. I think this is gonna be the match, like a filler match, bro. This is gonna be so everybody can go drain the weasel, go get them hot dog, you know.
But see if they start outside and you know it's gonna finish inside,
Hey man, the cheese dip done yet?
We're randomly
I'm Wesley and then wrestling.
30 seconds later, we're outside the building. Oh no! Look at that. We're ringside a minute and 30 seconds after just getting off an airplane and landing this. Like, I hate this fucking like street fights like they do. What I'm saying is, hopefully this doesn't last long. Even though I think this is like an easy 10
What if they make this super entertaining though? What if we just all wrong and it's just some really good shit? Who knows? We don't know. But at the same
what
time,
if it just go down like Like what was that match that we had to fucking watch at WCW that was sickening and stupid as hell when they fought on top the Big Show and fucking Hulk Hogan or somebody who
Oh
was
shit!
and then
You talking about?
they
I
got
know what
threw
you're
off
talking.
Are you talking about when
you
old
know
boy
what I'm talking
laid
about?
down?
No, he's talking about that match where it's like they stack the cages or some shit. I know what he's talking about.
No.
You're talking about when
They
old
was
boy just
outside.
when
The
Jeff Jarrett
Philadelphia
just
street
went
fight,
down.
what? It's an arena fight or an outside fight?
Who knows?
What the hell is that anyway?
I don't know, bro.
I don't know. Let's
Who knows?
Exactly.
Anyway,
What the fuck is a
I don't even
Philadelphia
wanna-
street fight?
Paul, back to you, brother.
All right.
Philadelphia street fight. What the hell is
Dude.
that, man?
Dude, I don't even fucking care. Like I don't. I'm just gonna say Bobby
And then
Lashley.
you got
and the
Bobby.
Street
You got
Profits.
Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
And I like Bobby Lashley, and I like the Street Profits, but they just need to do
the
something.
He is like a black version of Goldberg.
The storyline is fucking worthless. You had no build. You didn't need a build. You're just like,
No,
hey.
they had a build. The build just sucked.
No, you basically just said we're putting a bunch of big motherfuckers in there against each other. Let's see what happens. And this should be an entertaining fight.
I don't even want to keep talking about it. I'm just gonna say Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. Boom.
Better be that way. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, Bobby Lashley should be Bobby Goldberg. That's who he should
Kev,
be.
you taking Bobby?
Huh?
You taking Team Lashley?
I didn't even see that fight. That's how much I didn't even see that.
Let's go.
Moving on. Keep it rolling.
All right, we getting towards the end. WWE Women's Championship match: Bayley versus Io Sky.
I got this.
You got it. Go ahead, kick it off.
Yeah. It's a cool. It was a kind of cool story. But there's like really no hypes of this. I don't really think it matters who wins this match hype wise. I think, like we said, Damage Control gets smacked in that 3 versus 3 fight to begin with. If Io Sky wins, like, does it mean anything? Like, not. I'm gonna go ahead and take Bayley, and if not, then if Io Sky wins and Damage Control gets smacked, like, none of that makes any sense. So I'm hoping for that exact scenario.
What you got, Cap?
Io Sky.
You got Io Sky winning?
I feel like she can be Bayley. They already done been partners and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the chemistry is there already. It
depends on what Bayley did, though, man.
So they're gonna give it a good match. I'm definitely not worried about Bayley. I mean, Bayley Buns is cool, but other than that, she dry with the wrestling moves a little bit.
Who, Bayley?
Bayley, yeah.
Shit, hell no.
You're talking about Iron Sheik family royalty. You're fucking up, bro.
Is it Iron Sheik family royalty?
Bro, I'm saying this. So you say Io. All right. Sean said Bayley. I'm saying Io. I'm sorry. Sean said Bayley. You're saying Io. I'm saying Bayley. I'm going Bayley. I mentioned before that the Damage Control match versus Jade Cargill, the EST, and Naomi was just some bullshit that they threw away. This match is more relevant. We are watching a Royal Rumble winner in Bayley versus Io. Now, I don't like this Io run at all. I think this Io Sky run was meaningless. She hasn't really fought anyone. She is not doing a good service to the title. It's time to put that title on somebody who can, who you actually want to see in the ring. And I think by Bayley being an underdog, because you got to know at this point, Damage Control the rest of Damage Control will be out there. You might even see a re-emerging again of the 3 women, Jade, Naomi, and the EST come and help Bayley. So I'm thinking, I'm actually, no, I ain't even gonna say thinking. I just don't see the business reason why you would keep the belt on Io Sky. Like I said, she's had a meaningless run. She hasn't defended it against anyone. She hasn't beat anyone clean. Don't get me wrong. I like Io Sky. Go ahead.
There's also no real reason to move it. Like that the storyline of then the 3-versus-3, like there's really no storyline. You're just involving.
Yeah, it's time to end the
Yeah.
storyline. It's time to give
Yeah.
Bayley a belt and put that title on someone who can actually do some good with it.
In
And
your
I don't mean
opinion,
like
is Bayley
right?
currently a
Did she
babyface
have it in
or
the
a heel?
beginning, though?
she's a babyface now. She's
Now
definitely a babyface. Yeah, she's a
back
babyface.
babyface.
She's back babyface.
Bayley had it. Bayley had it in the beginning, though, right?
Yeah.
Right. So
Hugger Bayley was the best.
If she win, it'd be like a boomerang.
Prediction. We getting Hugger Bayley back. I'm thinking
Oh,
she's coming back.
You're saying this right here?
I'm thinking Hugger Bayley is coming back. Anything
Hugger
it's
Bayley coming
WrestleMania.
back?
It's
bro,
a
the inflatable tube man. Oh, let's go.
I'm thinking we getting Hugger Bayley back only because it's WrestleMania and they just look for those moments. I think we getting Hugger.
Yeah, they got it.
10,000 wacky wacky wavy.
I don't know how to. I know where you going with that. I don't even know how to say it. What's that?
Wacky wavy
Family Guy?
tube man.
Yeah. All right. Main event time. Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes. Well, let me say it. I said it backwards. Cody Rhodes versus the tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
I'll still give
Sean, go ahead. No, Sean, go ahead, man. Who you got? Does Cody finish the story?
The closeout of WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be the most magnificent thing you've ever seen in your life if you are a wrestling fan, if they time it out right on camera. Because I think we're going to have Uso rules for this fight. I think we're going to have so many ridiculous amount of people that come out. And I think that Cody completes the story. If not, then like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, let's move on. And The Rock is embarrassing Roman Reigns. And we set that up for SummerSlam. I think that'd be fantastic. Or like WrestleMania next year. But I think that let's complete the story, man. We're done. Like, what are we doing here? If you lose in the main event again, why have we been wasting our time? Like, just to prove that you're a loser for like 2.5 years. Cody either wins and like I said, if Cody wins and The Rock beats up Roman Reigns or something after he loses, or the entire family stomps him out, that could be cool. But it's Cody or nothing at this point in time. If Roman still walks away champion, I'm done. It's been way too long.
Who you got, Cap? Who you got?
Hey, I'm afraid to say that if this would be probably the moment where I,
as long as you don't say Damian Priest, we're all right.
I'm definitely not saying no man that wear eyeliner. I'm definitely not saying nobody that wears eyeliner. Damian Priest wears eyeliner. I be seeing it.
Well, the Judgment Day is supposed to be like emos, right?
Man, that point blank period.
Listen to Dash.
I ain't putting no eyeliner on. Keep the eyeliner out of it. Everything else I'm cool with. But this will be the time where I'm gonna have to acknowledge Roman Reigns, dog. I think he gonna make history right here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have to acknowledge him at this point. And then if nobody's seen the documentary, like it kind of made me understand, because I always be messing with Ice Cold and everybody like about Roman, you know what I'm saying? But knowing what he come from, I expect the greatest out of it, so to see what the buildup was and everything, and got to see his story or what he battled already and what he been battling and able to do what he doing, bro, I won't see it no further less. Like I said before earlier, the bloodline either got to win in one night or Cody got to win one night to make it sensible for this, for the collusion to happen. And if it does happen either way, if it happened the opposite way, Roman Reigns is winning. And that's what I'm gonna go with, bro. There ain't no way they didn't say no bloodline could be there.
That's what I'm saying.
They didn't even put that stipulation out there yet either.
No, they did. They did.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's no interference.
Oh yeah.
If Cody and them win, if Cody wins night one, It's no interference. The bloodline
if
can't
he
interfere.
win.
Right. But we don't. None of us said they winning. We all said.
But if Cody doesn't win,
exactly.
like we were talking about, then it's no holds barred, bro. It's a real, you know, knockdown, throw out fight.
Man, I'm going with Roman, dog. Cody is a good fucking guy. You understand?
You doing this?
Good fucking guy.
Throw it up.
But I mean,
hey,
we might see some shit out of Roman Reigns. We might see the Shield Roman Reigns.
Like you saying, I'm thinking we're gonna see some crazy shit.
Yo,
we're gonna see some crazy shit night one, and we possibly gonna see some crazy shit night two.
Even crazier night two.
We're seeing Avengers Endgame. Anybody and everybody you can think of is coming out.
That part, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, if you don't see Hulk Hogan fuck somebody up, John Cena, and bro, it's going down celebrity wise.
Bro, that's already been rumored that it
may be the
Stone Cold too.
Like, Stone Cold is fucking somebody up.
They saying Stone Cold might come out. They saying Cena might come out. We're about to get some crazy shit.
That'd be crazy.
All right. Let me go with mine. Let me go with mine.
I'm here for every bit of that. This is going to be the most entertaining.
I think
you've seen in however long. I hope it goes like 45 minutes, and it's just like I said, end game. Just everybody going after everybody. That'd be so fantastic.
Go ahead, Ice. Who you got, bro?
Yeah, now this you're right on that, because the first night got 7 matches. This only got 6. They giving this some extra time, so some crazy shit about to happen.
Oh yeah,
we might see Stone Cold, we might see Cena, we might see Dustin Rhodes, we gonna see some crazy shit. But if you get asking for my prediction, oh wait, I got to do it with the other arm. Cody Rhodes gonna finish the story, bro.
Ooh,
Cody Rhodes has to finish the story, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, and I've said it in the chat. I've said it ad nauseum. It's time to move on. Bloodline. I'm not gonna say it's officially ran its course, but they got to pivot.
Yes,
they got to pivot. They got to reset it. They got to get to which they were trying to. They were trying to manufacture the Rock versus Roman in a very wonky way. The Rock versus Roman never needed a title. The title is who's going to be the tribal chief, who's the head of the table. That's the title. And that's what they got to do. This never needed a belt. I've told you guys before, and if you've seen the document, I know you've seen the documentary, Roman Reigns has leukemia. Well, he had leukemia. He's still taking medication for it.
He's still doing therapy and stuff like that.
You got to get that man. This is why he wrestles 2 times a year. You got to give that man a break. You didn't spend 2 years building up Cody Rhodes, making Cody Rhodes the face of the organization for him to lose at this WrestleMania. You didn't just do that.
Yet again, your main event cannot come up short because of that.
Exactly. You're not going to build this guy up just to have him lose at WrestleMania again. The fans are going to forget about him.
Yeah, no.
They're not going to do that. It doesn't make any business sense to build him up. Cody, I'm not saying Cody is as big as Hogan was, but he is big right now.
He damn near there.
He is like his stock. He is there. He is that guy you can put on Entertainment Tonight. He's that guy you can put on the morning shows. He is that guy. He has the suit. He has the the smile. He has the chiseled jaw. He
got that whole persona.
Yeah. Now
he's got a catchy ass theme song too. Like
exactly,
him and Rollins when they come out to you know what I mean. Like that's the loudest you ever hear the fans.
You did not build Cody up this much to have him lose in any manner again. So here's the thing: we know everything's pointing to Cody. Now, if they swerve us, I'm not gonna be mad if they swerve us. If they do swerve, if Triple H swerved us, I'm not gonna be mad. I just don't think it's gonna happen. I kind of seen the way Triple H books. He's an old school booker. I just don't see them pulling that move. I don't see them spending 2 years with this guy to make him who he is, to have him to have him
If
to
he
have
loses
Brock
again-
Lesnar, to have Brock Lesnar hold his hand, to have John Cena hold his hand, to have for him to have Undertaker give him the rub. All these things are done on purpose. It's to ingratiate the fans. It's to let you guys know this is the prodigal son who has returned to WWE. He from, what do they call it? From undesirable to undeniable. This is the guy. This is the guy that's gonna move the company forward.
Yeah.
He's
And
finishing.
he just got his daddy's jacket. Diamond Dallas Page just get that man his dad original coat.
He's finishing the story point blank. Period.
He's the one that he's one of the 5 people that started AEW, and he left his own shit and came back to WWE.
Yeah.
Him and his wife were 2 out of it was him and his wife. Kenny Omega and somebody else, man.
Kenny Omega, Young Bucks,
Young Bucks.
Adam Page,
Exactly.
and
That's
we the elite. That's the elite. So
yeah, that's who started money financially. They're pay for that shit.
Yeah. So well, no, they didn't pay for it. TK paid for it, but they started All Out. It's either All In or All Out. They started one of those.
It was All Out.
Yeah. Before AEW. But man, that's what I got. Y'all got anything else? Any other predictions before we get out of here?
There's one thing I do want to say real fast. The most exciting match, in my opinion, I think it's going to start night 1, is that 6-man ladder match. That makes enough sense to kick off WrestleMania with something that exciting. Part of me hopes that a team gets their ass whipped backstage and cannot make it out in what was it, 6-7 years ago, out of nowhere. You just hear that Hardy music, and the Hardys are randomly in that 16 ladder match. I'm here for it, bro. Where the Dudley boys come out, bro. The Dudleys.
They beefing right now. I don't think they'd come out.
No, they're not beefing. They got a tag team match. They got an indie match next week.
I'm just saying.
They're gonna. I think next week. Next week they got an indie match.
If you introduce a ladder specialist to a ladder match, that's awesome. I mean, if you look at Miz been a ladder match, a good majority of everybody in that match has been a ladder match.
Let me find out. Ice Cold used to be a wrestler scout. Hey, he just know that the Dudleys got a match next week. They got an indie match next week. He used to be a scout. Let me find out.
Bro, I'm telling you, I eat, sleep, breathe pro wrestling, bro. I could talk about this shit for 24 hours a day. I think I said all my spoilers, man. We might see a Dustin Rhodes. We might see Big E.
Real
3
quick.
different possible cash-ins.
Real
3
quick,
different
if
options for a cash-in. What was that?
Sorry, real quick, if I can get a second. The main thing I'm hoping for is the demise of the Judgment Day, and a couple months down the road, AJ Styles and Finn Balor finding each other, and then the Good Brothers got nowhere to go, and we start up a new BC with the original members of the Bullet Club. That could be so much fun.
Gotcha.
AJ Styles and Finn Balor can handle, and he could easily carry any tag team belt if you wanted to go that route.
Gotcha.
Or if one was Intercontinental Champion, one was U.S. Champion, that would still carry.
Yep. What about you, Cap? Any predictions? I know we talked about a lot of them, but before we go, you got anything?
Man, I just sent you a video earlier that made me think about how fun this shit is, and when I seen that, it made me think about all this shit that's happening, all this unpredictableness is what I love about when they get to that point, because you don't want to watch wrestling and everything be fucking predictable. That's the last sport you didn't want to watch, and it's predictable. It ain't football, it ain't basketball. You know what I'm saying? It ain't none of these hand-on sports like we always watch. Wrestling is something that needs to be unpredictable, and the way it's moving right now is, man, poetry in motion, if you ask me.
Gotcha.
Go ahead. You about to?
No, I was agreeing with you.
Yeah. So, man, other than me, wanting to see Stone Cold probably come out and hit a few motherfuckers with some stunners.
Yeah.
You know, maybe come out in the Randy Orton match with them and hit fucking everybody else with the stunners and not Logan Paul. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Anything is possible in my Kevin Garnett voice in WrestleMania, bro.
Gotcha. All right, man. I want to thank y'all for coming. Sean, what's your social medias, man?
At almost everything. If you check the the underscore at Jello underscore suspense on pretty much everything, but also catch me on the 3T Sports Podcast on YouTube. We love y'all.
Yep.
My
Captain
God.
Great.
Hey man, the greatest, man. I'm everywhere, man. And you ain't never there. Good synergy. The handle, you know what I mean? Throw the Tile Sports Podcast with my partner up there. You know, y'all can also catch me over here with my man Ice Cold, on the regular, because I'm always over here. I've been over here for a while now. So, y'all know where to catch me. Real External Vision 88 IG if y'all want to get in touch with graphics, editing, so forth and so on. And website designs and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Production as well. That's where y'all can catch me at though for sure.
Yep. Hey, Throwing the Towel Podcast, 3T Podcast. Definitely check that out. Again, I want to thank y'all for coming, chopping it up with me for about wrestling for about 2 hours. I really appreciate that shit, man. Y'all know I love talking wrestling. If I get a chance to do it, I can do it. I don't care who like it or don't. Well, I care who like it. I just don't care who don't. But again, thank y'all for coming, man. Y'all always welcome on my show.
Always.
Yep. And that's it, y'all. That's it. Episode 73 of the Dummast Podcast.
And catch us too, man. Sunday, man. Or Saturday. I think we're gonna be on this weekend too, man. So catch us this weekend too, man. We're gonna have King James and Pharaoh. And we're gonna be live this weekend for sure.
Yep. Definitely catch that. Throwing the Towel Podcast. Definitely catch that. Good synergy. Catch all that, man. Catch all that. But again, want to thank y'all for watching. Want to thank y'all for whoever caught this live. Thank you for watching. I know a couple people popped in and out. Pretty good for a Thursday night. I really appreciate it. And if you're catching this on the podcast, really thank you for supporting. Definitely go ahead, ring a ding ding, that notification bell. Like, share, subscribe, do all that. And I appreciate you for being a subscriber of the channel. And we out. Peace.